Hello? What you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Just chilling. I wonder what's going on with you. I ain't seen you like...
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Oh, here we go.
Texting.
What's going on, y'all? RaJuR really cool. Back in from a long day. I talked to y'all this morning, and then I left out, and it was time to do a little bit more shopping. No more shopping for the next week, maybe 2 weeks. We're done. We're done. And we're definitely done fragrance shopping, I think. Not sure yet. The deals down Perfumolgy is just blows my mind, you know what I mean? And I'm not, like I keep telling y'all, I wasn't even really into the game like that anymore. I stepped out for fashion, which I still doing that as well, as you can see. Picked up this nice Boss, holla at your boy vest today, you know what I mean? So I can make sure I'm matching and relaxing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I picked this up today after I got off the phone with y'all, okay? Or if I got off the tablet with y'all. Hopefully y'all doing well. I'm thanking the heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys through all the rain and the traffic and the this and the that. It was really, really a lot here in Philly to get around. But thank heaven, made it around. I'm here. And we're going to sit here. We're going to talk about some juice for a little while. So I'm doing now, I'm cutting up some paper because we got a lot of juices to smell. So when we get started, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you what they are. But in the meantime, I'll cut these papers as strips. Because I decided what I'm going to do tonight, without the drilling and all that craziness going on, is we're going to do the best scents that I've picked up since the holla at your boy, all right? The best scents that includes all week, just about. Let me know if the music's too loud. It shouldn't be. It should be perfect. And, we listened to the album. We listened to the Real Deep Cool album, the RaJuR Real Deep Cool album. Make sure you grab that. You can look it up. You can find it. I'm all over the interwebs. You should be able to find my music anywhere. So, let me know what you want. If you want some of the music I've done before I put those out, some of my older albums, let me know. We can work out a deal, and I'll ship it out to you. So we're good to go. Right now, we cut up these chest strip papers so we can rate my most recent purchases from, except for one I didn't get from Perfumolgy, but that's okay. It still gets to be in the ratings, okay? So we're cutting up this paper, making a nice mess back here in the lab. As y'all see, I put boxes and bags all over the place. You know what I mean? So yeah, we still cutting here. And then we gotta cut again the folded ends off so we can have all the strips we're gonna possibly need. Thank y'all for coming out, man. Thank y'all for supporting me. I really appreciate it, man. It's been a while, like I said, since I was getting into, You know what I noticed when I stopped doing the top 10s and all that? That's when everybody fell off, because everybody liked when somebody do a top 10. Perfect example of the young sister I just met, Brother Raj was popping, getting that banana fragrance from AI the Great. I'm going to get, I got a sample of it tonight. I have a sample of it, so I'll be able to really put some energy in it tonight here back in Rock the House Studios. Holla at your boy, RaJuR Real Deep Cool. Listen to that album. That's a Real Deep Cool album. Make sure you grab that thing. It's real smooth. Like all my music. People say, man, your music is so smooth, dog. That's what I do, dog. People that, and I'm going to be honest with you. Even some of my friends can't be like, yo, man, you make some good music. Like, they didn't think I could ever make good music for some reason, right? But it's cool because when you really friends with people, even my longtime friends that I see very rarely, except last night I saw a lot of them, that knowing that, what I'm doing now, the Grammys and all that stuff, they still look at me as a friend more than they look at me as a recording artist. And that's okay. I got that. I understand, but I don't know of any people that, that came up in the game playing guitar and stuff like that. If they got into something deeper than that, I would, that's what's up, bro. I wouldn't be surprised that they, are getting, Grammy members or whatever, or made albums. It wouldn't even be like no brainer. Dang, bro, that's nice, bro. I didn't know you had them skills, player, or something like that. But, it is what it is. We're not going to really get into that, but we just talk about the music. So if you ever want to buy some music, that's all you got to do is go to RaJuR.com, RaJuRmusic.com. My links are right there. All you got to do is hit them bad boys, and then I also have my card. I have my card, which is the See if I can find it real quick. I was trying to keep the picture up on the in my phone, so I can always just access it. But for some reason, it's not there. All right, but I got some cards and so forth. But you know where I'm at. If you have any questions, just email me or DM me or whatever you got to do. Holler at your boy, 215-869-3722. 215-869-3722. And that's in Philly. All right, get it your boy. And we are rippity rap raw. Do what we got to do, all right? So I'm going to do at the top. Let me tell you what I got tonight. Let's just get this done and over with. I just went down there to get one thing, man. Maybe two at the most. Came back with 5 boxes of juices. C-Money said he going down there tomorrow. He probably going to rack up too. He's going to rack it up. You been listening to The Real D Cool? Thank you very much, Big Gap. I appreciate you, brother. You always been a fan, though, man. And, you know what I mean? You always been a fan. So that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Going down there tomorrow to grab Ormond. Did you want to mess around with the mess outside? Yeah, I feel you, man. I was out there. You know, I was running around. I went out and, like I said, I had to go pick up my vest from Bloomies. So once I got out, I said, we'll go get a grub. And then went to Plymouth Meeting and got a grub. And then I said, well, sure, I'm just going to shoot from Plymouth Meeting and shoot on down. You know what I mean? Because I was going to stop at Saks, too, to see if they had something for me. But they didn't. Rod, you got to check that Nashawn X collecting joints. All right, no doubt, man. I'll check them out, brother. I'll check them out, the samples. Because I probably can't afford them. You know, I'm on fixed income, man. I always mention that on my videos. I'm in fixed income, dog. I just can't be buying stuff. You know what I mean? I'll grab me a wifey, though, man. If I grab me a wifey, bro, I can buy whatever I want because she's going to help pay for half of my stuff. At least the rent. You know what I mean? That'll free up a lot of money, dog. If I can get somebody to get over here and marry the brother, because I ain't trying to do nothing but get married. Get over here and marry the brother, dog. You know what I mean? I have some more money to spend. We split the bills, you know what I mean? No, them days are over. The dudes take care of everything. That ain't happening. Not over here anyway. I'm over here. Stop playing me, all right? We ain't doing that. All right, who we got here? Somebody said something about work it on one of my pages. Oh, that's Mrs. The Mrs. Tracy Jenkins, Mrs. Dance a Lot. You know what I mean? Looking at my birthday videos from July 18th. When on my birthday, I went to Juixes and blah, blah, blah. And my friend was recording me with her camera. And she put up in slow motion, me and the stallion. I call her the stallion. I forgot her name. These young girls are straight stallion, man. She's fine. She's flary. And I had a number, now I lost it. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But for the most part, yeah, I was having a great time. So you want to see those videos on my page, you'll see those too. I uploaded everything because my phone was like, yo, you run out of space. 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 So I just uploaded everything I possibly could. That was videos. I uploaded all this stuff to YouTube. Now I just deleted all my phone so I can open up some phone space. All right, that's what I did. All right. All right, so let's get ready. Where's the pen? We got the ink. And we got the test strips like a mug. And we got the Navitus collection like a mug. I don't know. Cause I found another one, man. It was in my trunk. I didn't see it. But here's the other joints right here. So it's actually, but it's like a mixture. Like I said, some of these are mixed in within. It's like one of each in one of these. So it depends on what set you want. So we'll instead of going through these right here, like I said, all 15 are in here. We'll just deal with the 15 that's in here instead of opening these up. These I might give away as gifts, you know, to people if you buy something, you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? You decide you want to buy some samples. You want to buy some decants. I'd rather you get your decants from Perfumolgy, but, you know, if you want to holler at me, man, work out some joint, you know, it is what it is. But I prefer, like I said, if you want to get some samples, get them from Perfumolgy, you know what I mean? Because I might not have any bottles anyway. So just do that, holler at that, and you can do that. All right, so let's go with the bottles we picked up tonight. So after I went and did my thing, went and got my vest and blah, 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 got a grub, I went down and I was like, yo, what you still got down there popping off on a pop off? And he was like, yeah, we got some stuff down here. I called Nair, then I called Brian, then I called Nair and Brian, then I called the store to talk to Nair, then I called Brian to call the Nair to call the store. All right, let's get it. All right, honorable mention. This is the bottle of Initio Atomic Rose that Paulette gave me, who works at Saks, for my anniversary. I haven't opened it. I told her about last night, don't plan on opening it just in case people are like, you ain't getting no bottle or for no retirement. She gave me this for my retirement. That's love. We don't even know each other like that. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Not enough to be buying somebody a $300 fragrance. We ain't no, yeah, I mean, ain't nothing happen, no nothing. She just said, yo, I want to get you something for your retirement. And there it is. And we got it that same day. And she got it. I took it home. And that was it. Pop off. All right. And I also want to mention this bad boy here. If anybody want to be a collector, I'm tired of holding on to it. I like it. You know what? I can take these off because the sound everything's all right. I just had these on to monitor the sound to let me know what's going on. You know what I mean? So I continue to let you guys know about this Guerlain special collection Guerlain. That's it. Le plus bonjour de ma vie. Got the sprayer. You got the joint. Look it up. See how much it costs? If you really want to have something in your collection, I don't have any space for it. It sits up amongst my rare stuff that I don't have in a cage. It sits up in the closet with the rare stuff that I know not going to be made anymore, such as Cartier 8 or Cartier 7. They're not making it anymore. I got the Cartier 7. You can probably find it. I'm just telling you, but they ain't making it anymore. And I also have Guerlain, the chocolate joint. I don't feel like going to get in the bottle. So those, and this up there with those, because those did never be made. They classics. You ain't going to even touch them anymore. All right. So if you're interested in that bad boy right there, if somebody else don't grab it for me, let me know if you're interested in the Guerlain. Hit me down below. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit me on the DM. Text me, 215-869-3722. You can text me. My number is a business number, so you can call me anytime. That's how I get business up here in the studio. I mean, just call my number. The Hollow Media Group, LLC. That's the number, okay? So, let's get with it. Let's pop on. Not off, pop on. I was leaving out. Is that Raj? No, I'm not going to have, no juice sales right now. Not yet. Let me see. I'll see what I can clear out now that I'm replacing, some, you know how we do Big Gap. You know what I mean? Little partial bottles and whatever. We'd be able to work some out. You know how you got my number, so just give me a buzz. So, bam! Lubin, I dial. See, this is what I'm talking. Oh, leather flow, my joint. What you talking about? My joint, leather flow? Yeah, you need that, bro. I got that. I got some leather flow. I can decant you some leather flow for free. You buy fragrances from me if I ever decide to sell, and I'll give you some of my RaJuR fragrance decants. Butter Love, you know what I mean? Big Gap just mentioned another one, Butter Love, and that leather flow, the pineapple Timberland joint. Stop playing, all right? I dial Lubin. Enough said. I don't even open this. There's no need in opening up I dial Lubin. This was the first I dial I purchased from Mint, New York. 10 years ago at least. At least 10 years ago. Yeah, it gotta be 10 because I started getting the fragrance when I moved to here. So yeah, 9 years ago. Went to Mint, New York, man, was spending money like a mug, man. He said, you gotta check out this iDial Lubin. I'm not even gonna open it. I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna open it until I'm ready to wear it. It's going in the cage, in the box, as such. Ain't no need to open it. I like it. I know what it smells like. It's a collector. They probably stopped making these. Lubin has been around since 1779 or something like that. Been around for a minute. So, hey, they might decide not to make it anymore. Oh, by the way, who turned y'all on to this? Who turned y'all on to this? Just put it down there in the comments below. Who turned you on to Akkad? Like who turned you on to Calumet and Calumet Black? Who turned you on to another 13? Put it down in the comment section below. Who broke Juixes? Who turned you on to Custom National Soul? Who turned you on to that? Your boy. Y'all know I get the classic juices. I get the best juices. I turn y'all on to the juices, and then y'all go grab the juices. No need to open up a card. Ain't gonna spray it anymore anyway. You got the iDial Lubin? Yeah, buddy. I went and grabbed it, man. A deal. Popping off. A deal and popping on too. A deal I could not pass up. I don't have to spray these to rank them. Don't have to spray them to rank them. Don't have to spray them to rank them. Now holla at your boy. Back here in the lab. Hope y'all liking the music. Let me hear. I'd rather have my headphones on because I can hear the music myself. I can't turn the sound up in the studio because the mic is hot. And if I turn the mic up in the studio, it's gonna be like boo, so we can't do that. You know what I mean? Now if the music too loud, I'll turn the music down. But make sure you're gonna get through this whole album. We getting through this whole album with the sample dip. So let's stand back, relax, and get ready to get busy. All right. What else did Raj? What else did you get, man? You know, I'm on that Vivamore, man. I'm definitely on the Vivamore exclusives. I'm on the new Vivamores. I'm on the Vivamores that y'all can't get, y'all ain't got. Holla at your boy just yet, cause your boy breaking them. Your boy breaks these sauces. Sweet Sin, still sweet SIN, still banging. I'm starting to get a little chocolate thing out of this too. Oh, that's crazy. I'm like, you know what it is? It's not the chocolate, it's the patchouli. It's drying down to the patchouli I really don't like, but it's drying down to it. You know what I mean?
Why over the house? So I'm thinking about why.
Apricot and everything off the top of the holla at your boy dome. What? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we do it in North Philly. Oh, holla at you. Get off the top of the dome, player. Off the top of the dome, player. So I got down there, man. I got a sample. First of all, AI's the great Ambrosia Imperial. So I got a sample of that. So we have that here in a sample dip, along with two others that I was thinking about getting, but I didn't, which is Vanilla Vice,
I'm on my way over. Bye.
Ambrosia, and what else did I get? And Caramel Pop. Caramel Pop. Yeah, no doubt. I grabbed that. Man, there was so many, man. I'm like, all right, give me the XO brandy. Nah, don't give me the XO brandy. Let me get the Absolusa. And man, I was all over the place, but I didn't know which one to get, man. So I walked out of there. But then, you know, the deals, I had to grab the deals, right? We grabbed another one. And you can't get this until next week. But your boy got it. Choco exclusive. I went through a lot to realize which one I wanted. Like I said, I got a couple samples, and like the other ones, like the Absolutia and Bada Bing Bada Boom, them doors are fire too. They were fire too, but I'm like, nah, man. I end up doing more bang for the buck. More bang for the buck. You better get these when they come out. You better get them quick because they're gonna go up in price. There's just no way they're gonna sell for the price they're selling right now. It ain't gonna happen. So you better grab it. But when I walked in the door, I'm like, bro, what's the real deal out? You know, the real deal was with them Ormond James. I started out this week with no Ormond James. I started the week with no Ormond James. Zero Ormond James. Didn't like Ormond James. Could care less about an Ormond James. Jane Ormond, Jimmy the Jam, Zoop, Skip, Scappity the Scap. No. Did not care about Ormond James. And now we have Exandria again, as I explained to you earlier this week. Didn't even like Exandria. I remember when Brian was like, yo, this joint is popping. I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling that. It go with the outfit too. Look at that. It go right with the outfit. All this orange and this orange and go with all my orange. Orange is my color, by the way, y'all. Y'all can see I like wearing orange. I got an orange Helmet Lane joint in the back. I got an orange North Star jersey. I got orange, man. I got an orange A-Wet bubble vest. Man, I like orange, man. Orange my dip, orange hat. It's good that this orange went with that. It's perfect. And then this orange in here goes with that. If I wore a green joint, like maybe if I had some green, I took the green in here. Y'all see your boy be coordinating, man. It ain't hard to do. You just coordinate. All right? And I got to get rid of a lot of clothes, too. If anybody wear any larges, man, I got a whole bunch of T-shirts. I got a whole bunch of shirts, man. It just popping. I need, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, what we got here? Let me read up on what's popping off on the pop. I wish they would stay up. They keep popping off. Bro Raj, got my cabinet popping off. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Get that cabinet popping. Do not be ashamed of having a cabinet cage. However you want to call it. Get it popping. Load it up, but stage it. Stage it, brothers. Don't throw nothing up there behind each other. I mean, there's some people who got to do that. They have so many juices that can't be pretty with their cage. My cage is pretty. My cage is pretty. You know what I mean? I'll take y'all back to the cage in a minute after I'm done and let y'all see the cagey. My cage is pretty. They're doing the stage. You know what I mean? And I'll pass that on to a couple other people who stage their cage as well. So I like to stage my cage and make sure it's looking, you know, presented them. And every time I show a picture, like if I go somewhere and I show them a picture of my collection, like, oh my, they like it because not only that there's a lot of juices, but they're staged. They present it just like my studio. You don't see stuff all over the place back here, man. This stuff is in order. Now if you look behind and see all them wires, you be like, dang, dog, what spaghettios back there in the joint. But as long as it's in front of me, it's popping. So again, Royal Elixir, man. Never thought I would like it as much as I do. And yes, it is great. Now, I was trying to get a habit of not doing this, but I can actually smell it. So sometimes, you know, I'm not going to front. When I see people doing videos, they're like, yeah, and, oh, man, it's just, how you ain't even really smell it? First of all, you ain't spray it, but because I've already sprayed this, I already know what it smells like. And y'all know I sprayed the other night, so it's all good. No, man, this is the way I am, man. Y'all know I've been doing this for a long time, man. I do my stuff. I want to make sure it's legit. We don't be playing no games over here. And Alexandria. And this right here, oh my goodness, this is hot. But for real, it's so strong that I could smell it, man. It's like, it's popping right off the nose, man. So yeah. All right. I haven't ranked them yet. I'm just getting them together. I'm going to start cracking some boxes. Then we have the Hammersmith tea. Bam. And biscuits. We have that. That would take a little bit more sniffing. Those two are strong. Those are my Janes are pretty strong. Then we have Boutique from Perfumolgy. And as I was saying, Boutique and Hammersmith almost kind of like got an identical vibe in a sense. You know what I'm saying? When I smell these Yamines, it's just that Boutique is brighter. It's a lot brighter. There's a lot more presence to it. Yeah, that's what's up with that. But the Hammersmith tea, very nice juice. Bang for the buck. You know what I'm saying? Good price. And then we have, you know, Sweet Ends, what we wearing now, patchouli dry down, do a refresh. And if you guys get you some 5 ml decant containers, right? Take you some 5 mils, man. This is not a competition, man. This is not a freaking game, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be cool with it. If you go out and you spray this joint and you realize after you wore it a couple times that, you know, that joint ain't gonna last me a whole 12 hours, because I'm out for 12 hours. I'm not like your regular Joe. I'm in the house and in the house and then I'm in the house for 8. I ain't doing. I'm running these streets all day. If I ain't doing a whatcom, you know what I mean? Oh, you like this track? Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I hope y'all like this track as well. Make sure you download the RaJuR D Cool album. I really appreciate it. In fact, a friend of mine got married to this track. He got married on an island. This track right here. All right. So that's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, Sweet Ends. Like I said, it's going to dry down to patchouli. Oh, but it's still delicious. And then we have Ultimate Aphrodisiac. Yeah. And you know what now? It's like, even though I got the chocolate absolute, it's different because this is more of a rummy, alcoholic, if you want to say, whatever it is, alcohol combined, yeah, I mean. Because I think it actually does have rum in it or something like that. Let's look it up because we right here on the Holla at Your Boy. Right here for Granica. In your face, in the place right now. Hanging out with my peeps, man. Hanging out with my peeps. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I only have like a little less than 3,000, man. But, you know what I mean? Y'all my peeps. I know people got thousands and thousands, but they don't hang out with them like y'all hang out with me. And I appreciate that. Even though I wouldn't mind having thousands of thousands. I mean, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that too. But that's a lot of responsibility trying to answer everybody. You know, I got other things going on, you know, so I can't always do that. I'm always a little late getting back to people who hit me up on, yo, man, I'll be late like a mug. You know what I mean? Then people be hitting my joints from like 8 years ago talking about some Tom Ford. I'm like, bro, that was freaking 8 years ago. But it is what it is. All right, so Ultimate Aphrodisiac. Again, I think this one is a sweet almond vanilla. Okay, that's what we got here. Right, we got the rum. That's it. We got the bitter almond, the rum, the Ceylon cinnamon, Ceylon, however you want to call it, cacao butter, brown sugar, chocolate, and then we had the vanilla musk and the coffee. And the good thing is it doesn't smell like a Montal or a Mancera. It really doesn't. Even though they are the kings of chocolate and all that stuff. Chocolate greedy. And don't forget about sweet vanilla. I got to get sweet vanilla one more time, man. I got to find out. I need to see if Bloomingdale, somebody got in the sale on the Montals, man. I'm not buying Montals online. I'm not buying Montals online. You can screw off the top and put some juice in there, some water, whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm buying mine from a legitimate store. I know how people, yeah, man, I can get that joint for free. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I'd rather buy mine brand new. I just feel better about buying it brand new. You know, and that's how I know somebody. Now, if I know somebody who got it, I know I can trust that person. He ain't screwed off the top and, poured all the ones he got in and then put some alcohol in and poured them back into the joint and screwed them back. I don't know. I don't trust anybody like that. I'm not trustworthy. My money is hard-earned money. So, no, we ain't doing that. We're going to make sure it's real. The real deal, the real steal, right? Y'all feel me? That's how you got to do it. Keep it real, man. It's okay. All right, what else did I... Okay. Oh, yeah, Choco. Now, I can't look this up on for granted because it ain't out yet. Your boy got it, though. Your boy got the 2 dips. And I was going to get caramel pop, but I think I'm going to wait on caramel pop because I have salt caramel by Shea and Blue. And even though the caramel pop is more caramel, like I said, like caramel popcorn, it's more caramel than Shea and Blue's salt and caramel. But the salt and caramel and Shea and Blue, that salt, you can really get that salt. And I like that salt. I like that grind, that salt. I like that. That's on the pop off. So yeah, I like that. I like that. All right. And then we got 2 more. We got 5 jars tonight. 5 jars. What a sale. Call near. I saw Raj. He getting it popping. Call him. He'll ship to you whatever you need to do, bruh. I'm showing y'all what it is. Ain't no rich dude. This sale is crazy, dog. Ormond Jane Elixir. Again. Had no idea about Ormond Jane, never liked it, never even went in there to even ask about Ormond Jane. Ask Near, ask Brian, ask the new young man, anybody you want. When I walked in, I walked past Ormond Jane. I used to walk past Ormond Jane with disgust. With disgust. I'm like, freaking Ormond Jane, man, nobody want that garbage. Ain't gonna lie, man, I wasn't even feeling it. I wasn't even feeling it, man. And ain't gonna front, the sale made me smell it. The cell made me smell it, no doubt about it. And I'm like, yo, this joint is kind of like fire, yo. Especially Alexandria. I mean, and so the Royal. Man, them 2 joints are decent. But I never gave them a chance. But I waited the right time to give them a chance. How about that? And bam, we got another one. Ormond Jane, Montebaco Verano, man. Didn't think I would like that either. I'm like, yo, bada bing, bada boom. He was like, yo, bro, I smelled that dip 3-4 times. I was down there by myself. I was all in there, all by myself. I was going to film it, but I said, nah, I don't want to film it and then come back here and show y'all. I figure I'll, just do what I got to do down there, then come back here and hang out with y'all and start spraying these sauces. So again, I'm not going to pop the cod. I'm not going to pop the Lubin. There's no need in doing it. It's going in the cage. In the box, all right? You don't need popping those 2. Those are classics. I gotta worry about. I shouldn't even have popped Curvalor. Where's Curvalor at? I shouldn't even have popped this, but I knew I want to wear this very soon. This is a classic too. So I was like, all right, I gotta pop this dip. Oh, plum left out there behind. It's ridiculous. So yeah. So until I'm not gonna crack those. Just like I'm not gonna crack my retirement gift. I ain't cracking it because I ain't got to crack it. I got enough juices around here not to really have to crack it right now. You know what I'm saying? But if I got a special occasion, I done met my possible wife. You know what I mean? I need to impress. I might have to throw some of that on. You know what I mean? Either before or after the what. So anyway. So y'all paying attention to me? I will crack the one. Well, I talk to the one you want me to talk to, and I'll start cracking them. Where's the I don't have any tape, man. I usually want my tape so I can tape my boxes back. But I usually open my boxes from the bottom. From the bottom. But see, this joint, you got to take the whole wrap off because it pulls out right here. So I ain't going to be able to do anything except pop all that off. So what would y'all like me to pop off first out of all of them? It don't matter. Just pop it. Okay. Is that company for Novatus? They look for... Yeah, and I picked that up as soon as I got there one day. I'm like, yo, yeah, that joint is the same as the, you know what I mean, holla at your boy. You know what I mean? So yeah, Novatus and Vivamore is the sister company of Novatus. And I like I said, I wasn't doing Novatus for whatever reason it was, man. I'm not going to spread no stupid this. You know what I mean? I had a personal reason why I wasn't doing that with Zeus. Besides buying Stevens, Redolescence, or Virtus. Other than the rest, I wasn't buying anything else, man. Anyway, nevertheless, I mean, I've let that go, though. It was almost a great chance I was going to buy XO Brandy tonight. I really was going to grab XO Brandy. There was another one up there, XO Brandy. It was another chocolate piece they had. I thought about it, but price, I figured I can still come with the Vivamore. And then that's the thing, it's almost like they're stepping on their own feet in a minute, because you got like maybe a $25 difference between these two. All right, so you got Ultimate Aphrodisiac, which is $175, but then you got the new dip, that's $125, I think. It's a lower cost, same 100 mils, same bottle, same glass, everything, bada bing, but different juice, of course. So I was like, yo, man, you get more bang for the buck, grab the 125, you know what I'm saying? No doubt, man, yeah, I like it, bruh. Estorp said, I remember getting a sample of Curvy Lawyers based on your video in 2015. So it was a while ago, right? So I thought, like 8 years ago. 8-9 years ago, man, I was popping off on that dip, man. You know, I mean, I've been in this game a long time. Some people just starting in the game, and it's cool, you know what I mean? Again, I had to start in the game too. When I got this popped up, like, yeah, I've known fragrances for 20 years. I just decided to start doing videos. Nah, man, I started fresh off the cuff again, because I told y'all I want to kind of sneak my music in the comments below. And do say you can't put your music down here in the comments below, bro. I couldn't go to fragrance groups. They was like, nah, man, you can't put your music. I said, well, that's why I started doing the music channel thing, because it's about the music, as you well know. It's about the music, okay? You are an official Ormond Jane head. Welcome to the club. You right, bruh. You right, man, because I never thought it would happen. So let's start off with Ormond Jane. Let's go with the Montebaco Verano. And let me tell you, again, when I, you know, yeah, I can still do this the right way. I still just can't seal it. Yes, I'm anal. I'm sorry. Anybody come to my place is gonna know I'm just anal dude. I just like my stuff neat. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put it back on, put the plastic back on, really, if I can. This is a 1.750 mil to an ounce. So we're gonna look it up, okay? And as y'all well know, those who are very familiar with this, I guess it slides out, right? How I do it? All right, this sleeve is coming off. Matches my orange. All right, sleeve coming off. Oh, this is different. Okay, this doesn't slide out. Those don't slide out. Okay, so you open it up right here, and you get your, I mean, you cover it, and you uncover it, and there you go. The card may have the fragrance notes on there. Let's see. I wouldn't have to look them up on Fragrantica if they do. Yes, but they're so small. Man, our eyes are going bad with these phones, man. These phones are really making us blind, man. We got to be careful when we're looking at these phones, man, because I know I'm old. I'm 62. I'm not a young boy. But, you know, I just noticed nowadays, I try to, like, when I'm in my restroom, you know, handling business, yeah, pause. You know what I mean? I turn the light on. I try to have a light on when I'm at these phones now, man, because that blue light, I got a blue light filter on there, that still make you like, so I'm trying, and there's a whole lot of videos on YouTube about how to get your eyesight back, man, so I'm going to start doing that because I need to do that. But RaJuR got a new joint called Eyes Closed. Let's have me looking at Fragrantica. Warm, spicy, cinnamon, powdery, iris, earthy, woody, and soft spicy. Okay. There's a new dip. Let's see if there's a new dip. Okay, it got carrot in it. Okay. I got a papyrus note in it too. Okay, anyway, let's keep it focused. All right, look at this bottle. This bottle is gorgeous. This bottle looks better than the bottle that was on the table. The bottle on the table, like, it was more like real dark blue. This bad boy is a beautiful blue. All right, so let's grab this out, take this out, and we'll put it back in there. We'll put the card in there too. We'll put it back in there. All right. Slide that in. We're going to take this big and joint. We put that joint back in there because that's how we do, man. I don't know. Y'all know ever since I've been doing fragrances, man, I like to keep my plastic and keep my boxes. Hint, hint. To keep my boxes. I mean, I ain't got a problem with keep my boxes. I mean, take my boxes. And if you ever come to my place, you'll see I got just about all my bottles. I put this one the wrong way, but it's cool. All my bottles, mostly all my bottles here on my bookshelf with my speakers and all that stuff. You can see my bottles, and it reminds me of the joints I had at one time too. Like I got a Lyric box. Now, a lot of y'all ain't gonna get to see Lyric because Lyric wasn't out when y'all came out. Lyric was gone, man. It's a classic. You can't even mess with Lyric like that. You know what I mean? But I got my Lyric box. I got a lot of my boxes, bro. I got a lot of my boxes. All right. So let's spray this dip right here. We put it on the, you know what I mean? We're gonna put it on here. That way tomorrow I can still, have Willem wake up and I can still put a sniff on it. I'll probably put a little on my arms when I go to bed too. I'll probably hit bam, bam, hit it with the holla at your boy. All right, so it's Montebaco Verano. And when it first came out, everybody was talking about it. I said, man, I ain't like it. I mean, I ain't like the original Montebaco. I ain't really digging, man. I'm like, that's all right. I wasn't even feeling it, man. But now, this Verano is just something totally different. Montebaco Verano. This guy can't even spell. He was reading it off the doggone bottle and still can't spell it. All right, so let's spray it on the paper. And I think what I got away from, I got a richness from it. I didn't smell a lot of tobacco or anything like that. I'm not sure if that's what is supposed to happen with it. Oh man, that smells so good, man. Man, that smells so good, man. And I just sprayed the paper. This smells so good. And it has citrus. And I don't like citrus. Citrus, leather, woody, tobacco, musky, powdery, sweet, fresh, spicy, animalic, and aromatic are the accords. The notes, according to Fragrantica, is going to keep it simple. Right off the top, the grapefruit. Yeah, man. Grapefruit, cashmerian. And on the bottom, we got the tobacco, the suede, the leather, and the wood. So no craziness, no florals in there. That's good, man. I guess I can deal with the citrus on this grapefruit, but yeah, that's popping. That's popping, man. Yeah, y'all gotta grab that. If you don't have the Verano, you might have the Montebaco, bada bing. Now I'm not sure if you have any more. I think I got the last one. I think I got the last one from the store, but you can check. Ask them if you have any more Montebacos, because y'all know if I like it, man, it got to be bangers. Because I'll tell you something stink. I don't have no allegiance to nobody. I'm going to tell you, like, nah, John, that John's booty, dog. You know what I mean? No, Philly keeps it real, man. We don't lie about nothing, man. We don't cap, dog. We ain't playing that cap thing for friends. We do not cap for friends. We don't cap for subs. We don't cap. We tell the truth. This John's whack, dog. Nah. I mean that later on, but here's the thing. Later on, as the years go along, or as time go along, all of a sudden it's like, you know what, that joint ain't that bad at all. And then and it happens. It happened to me several times. So I'm not gonna say it like, all right, cool. Perfect example is Exandria. Perfect example, like I said, when Brian turned me on this, he was like, man, this is a new joint. Back in the day when it came out, this is a new joint. I said, man, I don't like that joint, man. Now look, it ain't because of the deal. Because there's 10, 12 more bottles down there I could have bought besides that. And I bought that. Not because of the deal, but that joint smelled good. Exandria smelled good. So here we have Ormond Elixir. I was really on the fence with Ormond Elixir, but it was another one that smelled classy. Almost, I ain't gonna say it smells like, I'm gonna say it smells like boutique, but it's on that vibe to me. It's a jacket. It's a blazer. It's a nice Valentino blazer. I gotta wear my I got a Valentino blazer in the joint, man. The joint's fire. You know what I mean? But I haven't even wore it out yet because it's kind of hard. The blazer is like velvet. I have a velvet. Oh yeah, it's black. Okay. I have a velvet. What did I just say? Valentino blazer. And a nice Valentino shirt I bought in Virginia to wear with it. But the shirt a little too tight. Gotta lose a couple more pounds. But the jacket is nice. I mean, I can just leave it open, the jacket, and it got a red, it's black felt with prints. And then inside, maybe I'll show it to you. I'll grab some in a minute and bring it to you and let you see it. But we gotta stick to the program here. Ormond Elixir. Didn't think I liked it. I'm like, all right, let me check that out, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog. Ormond Elixir. So I asked what the difference was because I feel there was another Ormond there. you know, and in the different, you know, in the clear bottles. And then you had the black bottles or the darker bottles. And I asked Brian, I said, well, which one? He was like, well, which one is stronger? And it has this and that going on with it. I said, all right, cool. So I grabbed the joint and I sprayed the joint like I'm about to do now. I mean, there wasn't no joint in it. Speaking of joint, man, I got to give me some edibles, man. I had some edibles for the first time last night. Them joints nice. Chocolate edibles. And they little ice creams, little wine.
What you want to do?
I know what it is about this, man. I just don't know what it's classy, man. It's just it's oh, man, this is just classy sauce, man. Ormond or MONDE, and we're gonna go with elixir. Oh yeah, Ormond elixir. Okay, here we go. And let's go with that. Oh, he was talking about Intivo too, or Montebaco Intivo, but I woody, aromatic, warm, spicy, green, powdery, and animalic. Those are the accords. Of course, we're going to go with the notes as told by the Yamin. Cardamom grass, coriander, black hemlock, or tsuga, violet and jasmine. Wow, really? That's cool. Cambodian oud, cedar, vetiver. I smell the vetiver. Sandalwood and amber. Man, I like sandalwood. I like Mysore sandalwood. This is just so laid back, man. Laid back and smooth, dog. This is just me like sitting, you know, sitting at the bar at the around at Jules, or sitting at the bar at Jacobs, you know, before I get ready to get on stage and play, before I get ready to sing or something like that. I guess you wonder. Don't worry about that. We ain't gonna be singing. Anyway, it's just smooth, man. The word for this is smooth. That's it, period. Smooth. Like a smooth drink. Even though there's no drink factors in the notes. You know what I mean? But that black hemlock, man, maybe that's that in the grass, man, making it really smell earthy, but not really earthy. And it got a little funk to it too. Hold on. I think that funk is that jasmine, that violet, hooking up with the oud. Or it's just a straight oud. Yeah, it got a little back in the funk action days. So I'm gonna put that on the skin tonight too. We'll put that on a kneecap maybe. Gotta put it somewhere. You got so many sauces, dog. All right. So there we go. That is Ormond elixir. All right. Slide it back in there. And where's the goddamn pad? Where's it at? Where's that? We're gonna put it on right this time. We ain't gonna have the split in the front. Because I was able to keep the tape on it too. Yeah, look at this freaking guy, man. He's off the chain, man. All you gotta do is just throw the freaking plastic in the freaking trash and it's all over with. But no, he gotta sit here and waste our time putting the freaking plastic back over the bottle. It is what it is. And it's gonna happen. And y'all gonna wait. Please. Yes, I will. Just ask me, baby. Yes, I will. You know what I mean, don't ask me to marry you because I don't know you like that yet. But I'm saying once I get to know you, just ask me, baby. Yes, I will marry you. I'll marry you. All I know all you got to do is come home with Pop. He'll marry you. Pop, buddy, Pop. He ready to get married. But you got to be under 50. Anyway, let's pop off. And the next dip. Choco exclusive. And you also have my other exclusive is the Yamin. Did I bring that out? Yeah, where's the other Yamin? Oh, here you go. The Reserve exclusive. Chill, man. Another smooth like liquor, man. Smooth like drinking a freaking liquor. I'm not even a liquor drinker. But it's like smooth like a liquor. So that makes me to have 4 Vivamores in less than 2 weeks. Or 7 days or something. This freaking guy, he's just on a freaking mission to get these Vivies. And I'm telling you, man, for the price point, you can't beat it, man. I'm just, hey. When I found out them bad boys was one, actually I was going to get Basilica, by the way, tonight. I was going to re-up on Basilica. He was like, yo, bro, you probably want to grab something else. I'm like, you sure? Yeah. I said, well, as long as Basilica's going to be here, because I got to have it. I got to get Basilica eventually. I got to have that on the re-up. You know what I mean? I got to have Squid on the re-up. I don't know whether I want to get either a bat or a bee back on the re-up, because I have a bee dip. I have some bee juice. I have some bee juice or honey. It's a Salvador Ferragamo joint. You know what I mean? There we go. Pop it open. Tore the box last night. I ain't like that. I did that. Tore the box. Let it out here. How you doing? Again, thanks to Nia, Brian, Perfumolgy, Moms, Pops, my peeps, man. My peeps, y'all. Y'all gotta get to know them even more, man. You know what I mean? They're like, Nia's like my little brother. You know what I mean? Like my little brother. Master perfumer Sidonia Lesater, and of course, everybody know who she did stuff with. She is more or less where a lot of Killian's came from. All right. Top notes: Sicilian blood orange and Calabrian bergamot. Hard notes: dark chocolate and African chocolate absolute. And base notes: pancake accord, maple syrup, Madagascar vanilla. What am I talking about? I just told you. Yeah, the way that you do it, babe. Choco exclusive. Let's check it out. I don't have to check it out. I mean, I sat there. I was there for a half hour. I mean, it was raining. I could have stayed longer, man, but the rain, it was wet outside. Man, I said, let me get my behind home. You know what I mean? I don't want to, you know what I mean? I get my behind home, man. Be out here and all this craziness. You know, people can't drive, much less anything else happening in Philly. Downtown Philly, too. I mean, if it was a nice night, I probably would have stayed, called Ryan. Yo, Ryan, where you at, dog? Come on around, man. Let's go get some freaking Irish whiskey. No, I ain't drinking tonight, man. I drank last night. Actually, no, I'm talking about I drank earlier today, man. I went to Plaza Azteca. Of course, anybody in Philly probably know where Plaza Azteca is out in Plymouth Meeting. And I went out there and got a grub. I was treated to lunch, so that was a good look. And got a grub out there. I got a grub, dog. All right. These Navitus bags up around this joint, man. I feel about you. You make me crazy, yeah. Oh, this is Liquid Imaginaires Beast Humane. That's another good one, man. I like the House of Liquid Imaginaires, man. I mean, that's my joint. La Crema is my main joint. When it comes to that house, La Crema is number one. Then I like Beast Humane. I like the Donna Rosa, which is the wine scent. Liquid Imaginaires, don't sleep on Liquid Imaginaires, dog. Don't sleep on them. They starting to come up, you know what I mean? They got a good line. They got a really nice line. I know you guys, you know. And again, I'm trying to tell you, man, I mean, I ain't gonna front, man. I need y'all, I want y'all to hang around and tell me something. But I like for y'all to tell me something that I haven't heard before. Like, people, yeah, man, hear about this new Nishani. I'm tired of Nishani, man. I mean, it's good. I mean, it is what it is, but break me to a new house, man. I want to get broke to new houses. I don't want to hear these same old houses, man. I don't want to hear these retreads. I mean, the thing about it is with that, and that's not to put down the juice. I mean, I'm sure the juice is very good. I got no problem with the shiny juice. I always want to get Fan Your Flames. I never end up getting it. Only one I ever get, oh man, I think it was a chocolate type joint. I got that, but I sold it. But I never want to get to the point that I don't like the juice. I just want a new house, man. You know, and all these I broke, like Vivamore for me is a new house. It's a new house to break, you know what I mean? Now I got freaking 4 Oman Janes, and to me, it's a new house. It's an old house, but it's a new house because it's new to me, but it's still an old house. And I got that. But I'm just saying, man, I want to smell new houses, man. I want these new houses coming out and making it pop, man. You know? And I don't like houses that's got to keep up, man. They got to keep making juices, keep making more and more and more and more juices, man. I want some consistency. You know, I'm really disappointed at RaJuR, man, but they had to get in the game and start making more money. And I got that, man. They couldn't live off the Ooze Stars collection. They couldn't live off the Shooting Stars collection. But I came into RaJuR with Ooze Stars. I got the old bottles. I ain't got them new bottles. I ain't got them nice little round bottles. My bottles are the real dips, the cut square, pop you upside the head bottles with the good stalks. I mean, that's what I got, man. I mean, but it's not a new house. It's an old house. Look at this. I got 4... Other thing's starting to click like that. That joint been on my hard drive so long, it's starting to click. So I got 4 Vivamores and 4 Ormond James. Opinion of Mind Game. I like it. In fact, that was a move I was going to make, but I was trying to wait till Neiman's did the 20 off dip. The 20, spend 200, get 50 off, but they raised it, spend 250, get 50 off, and so on and so forth. So I was trying to pull off the sample sets. They had 4 sample kits at, you look at my video, you hear me talk about it on the video I did when I went to Neiman's. And they had 4 sample kits. And, they're cool and everything, man. I like them, but you got to pick the ones you want. I can't remember all the ones I like, but I remember the ones if I decided to go on Fred Granica and go through all of them, I can tell you which ones I like. I know which ones I don't like. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Hold on. You know why that song was skip, skap, scapping like that, but it's not skip, skap, scapping on the actual CD like that, so it's a good thing. When we were making CDs instead of downloading it, right? Yeah, this elixir, man, with this grapefruit is cool. Yes, I like Jaulu, because it's sweet. It's a sweet piece, man. I like that. I like the little freshness of it. I like the gourmandy I get out of it. That's a nice piece, man. I can go with that. I can flow with that, no doubt. All right, y'all. So those two that smell, there's one you can smell it with Idala, Cod. I've smelled them before. So what did I get tonight? That's all I got tonight. You're right. Okay. So. Okay. Hold up. Why? What's going on? Hold up. Why I feel like the bottles in here? These boxes are heavy. Oh, okay, those are the boxes of the Yami. Okay. Over again. I'm not singing this. My man, Shadow Pat Peaker, is singing this song right here. Break it down for the ladies, Shadow. I'm doing background with Shadow, though. Over and over again. Over and over again, baby. That's how we got to get it popping off on a pop-off. Bars. All right, so let's get it. I'm gonna rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't like that number 13, pimp. I ain't liking that 13 number right there. It can't gotta be more than 13. I got the sample, so add 14, 15, 16. All right, there we go. I mean, hold on a second. I'm not superstitious. I'm just saying I don't like the number 13. I like 18. I like 718. I like anything with 7s in it. My birthday is perfect. I like to say that. I was born in July, the 7th. I was born on the 18th, 8 minus 1 is 7. I was born in 61, 6 plus 1 is 7, 777. I'm far from perfect. It ain't ever gonna happen, but I just try to keep myself on point to be perfect, especially when it comes to this music, my production, all that stuff, man. I keep it on perfecto. Because somebody got to do it perfectly. It's going to give me my goddamn Grammy. A Grammy, dog. And I got to look and see the seating chart. I forgot to look at my email to check out the seating chart. Welcome to the Grammy Awards, RaJuR. Well, thank you. But I don't fly, I ain't going. You know what I mean? Well, you going to come to this Grammy event, RaJuR? Nah, man, I ain't gonna make it, dog. I ain't trying to go no Grammys, dog. I ain't get nominated, dog. So me and my boy, Jeff Bradshaw, he ain't get nominated. You know what I mean? A lot of us who we ain't flying over out there. Just to go to the party and spend 5 stacks out there joint just to meet. I don't care about meeting nobody famous. I am famous. I meet myself every morning. The famous as I'm gonna get. That's funny. Anyway, all right, here we go. I meant to get them boxes, yo. I'm loving my girl. I want to get them boxes and put them in the bags because I got to put in these bags somewhere, man. I got so many boxes and bags, Amazon boxes and bags and boxes of bags. All right, so let's rank these dips. Let's rank my last. Oh no, we can't do that yet. We're gonna spray the 3 that I got tonight. So let's get that because there might be considerations. I'm not going to buy the banana ram ambrosia dip because it's too much money and it's too much juice. You know, the 100s, even, I mean, if they had these in 50s, I would have bought them in 50s, but shoot, they 50 price. They well under 50 prices. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. 175, come on, bruh.
Yeah, can't feel my
Oh, I didn't smell.
But that's a good thing.
My man told me he can't feel his legs.
Because you had me flying. Looking down on cloud 9. Don't want to come down. I'm gonna stay right here with you. Yeah, that's what I said. Is that all right with you? Sure? Oh, I'm definitely sure. Sure about sure.
There you go. That was my man, Patrick. Y'all see him on? He's on Instagram. Shadow Pat. He changed his name all the time. I don't know what his name is now. Well, it's Shadow Pat. There was Pat Shadow and Shadow Peeker Packer. You know, but that's my man. He can sing behind all. That boy can sing. I should have had him on his last album, but you know I'm not sure. I didn't talk well. I don't know what we chat every now and then via social media, but they talk to each other. He should have been on. Maybe I get him on a new album. Cause we gotta start working on our new album. Our new album. Here's Chocolate Exclusive is cool. And, you know, it was between Chocolate Exclusive and Dark Indulgence. There's 2 different chocolates. You know what I mean? This chocolate is more like the Dark Indulgence is like an orange chocolate, and this is more like a I can't pick the note. It's kind of orangey too, like a citrusy type chocolate. The flapping getting on my nerves. Hold on, we gotta switch to a new album. Hold on. We'll pop my first album I ever done. How about that? Listen to that. First album I ever made. See if I can find it. That's it right there. This is the first album I ever made. The very first album I ever made. It's called Mosaics. I made this album in 1988. My first debut album. Got write-ups in Philly paper, everything. My write-ups are here on the wall here for my write-ups. My very first album. Check it out a little bit. That's my nephew in the background. Sight, damn, my nephew in the background. He is in it though. I got a sample of kids playing by the pool, and I sampled it into the song. That's what we call sampling. What's going on? Kobe C is in the house. What's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by. All right, so that's my very first album. Just listen to that, peruse it. You can't buy that. You only can get that from me. You can get the first 3 albums from me. That is Mosaics, All in the Mind, and Official. Them the only 3 I haven't released to the public. And I might release to the public. Who knows? You never know. I just see. All right? So that's what we got. So we're going to rank them now. Let's finally get this ranking thing over, bruh. Oh, no, we can't rank it until we do the other samples. We're not going to rank the samples. I don't know if I want to rank the samples. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm buying the sample kit. I'm not buying any bottles, man. I'm not spending $300 for no which one. I'm going to go ahead and buy the sample kit, you know, and, you know, see which one I like. The whole thing about the sample kit, you don't know which one you're going to, I mean, you know which one you're going to get in the sample kit, but you might end up getting like one of them get the old sample kit got the best stuff in it. And the new sample kit, they took some stuff out. So I went to Nina, like, well, which one? She was like, well, this sample kit, they're not doing the sample kit anymore because bada bing, bada blippity blap, blip blap. I'm like, are you serious, yo? Real talk? No, we're not doing that sample kit anymore. They discontinued it. I said, you know what? I'm going to see if I can find that bad boy online on Bergdorf. Because Bergdorf got everything anyway. Oh, you know what that is. Don't matter. But yeah, I'm not paying $300 for no bottle, man. That's 2 minutes over my budget, bro. I mean, I'm glad y'all got it. Holler at your boy. But nah, I don't wear enough juices like that. Spend $300. I ain't spent $300 on a bottle of juice in years. But if you got it, you got it. Now I know there's other situations, and you like it, you like it. If it's worth $300, thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I be trying to play guitar, man. I was supposed to play guitar last night, but I was so tired, man. I didn't get a chance to play. I mean, they want me to play at 2 places. I'm like, nah, dog. I know you what. I ain't even mentioned C-Money. I ain't want to mention that. You know, I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I already know what it is. All right, so let's get it. Let's spray these samples, and then we're gonna rank the bottles I bought. This is not about the samples. This is about the bottle. Now I gotta go with Alicia's joint first. So let's get that popping off. Juixes Ambrosia Imperial. Let's get it. Now I smelled it down there, but I really didn't smell it down because I already knew I wasn't gonna buy it. I already knew it was out of my price range. I wasn't ready to spend. I wasn't ready to buy, $125 more juice. But again, I said it this morning. For $175, $295, you buy Radar or whatever. But then 100 ml of their juices are somewhere around 3-ish. You see what I'm saying? But it's 100 ml. So the Ambrosia, you get 125 and you almost at 3. But you got to like it, and you got to know you want to wear it. And I think that's where the issue comes in for me, is that if they had made a 50 ml or 100 ml, I mean, you can't go from 125 to a 50. Or maybe you could. You can do what you want to do. I'm just saying, I really would have considered it at 50 mil. All right, here we go. I talked about it last night. Now I said she put the orchid in there, jasmine in there, just to put a little femininity in there. But it's definitely unisex. Look at my House of Oud. Oh, House of Oud done came out with a new fragrance? I'm sorry, not to step away from it, but you know House of Oud is my house. House of Oud is that juice. Oh, they got a new one out. Sweet, fruity, tropical, vanilla, coconut, latonic, and citrus. It is called Keep Glazed. Andrea Thiero Casati and Christian Calabro is on that piece right there. Top notes: mango, strawberry leaf, and ice lemon. Middle notes: whipped cream. We got some whipped cream in the ambrosia too, right? Coconut and ginger. And base notes is fruity note, musk, and precious woods. I gotta give me another egg. But I only get my eggs from a man. One day I gotta save a couple more dollars. I'll go there and grab me a couple eggs. I miss my eggs. Ambrosia. I might throw this Ambrosia Imperial on my leg tonight. I like it. There's no doubt about it. I like it. I mean, it's just $1.25 for the 125 ml. You know, I don't need that much juice. I mean, I got enough juice. I'll never finish it. But here's the option. But you can't spend $295. All right, so you go by the sample. All right, here we go. This how it works. You got $300 for your wife, your significant other, whoever you're dealing with on that tip. You're like, all right, cool. You like, I like your fragrances. Then you let her smell the sample. Oh, that's nice. You like that, really? I hear. Give her the sample and let her play with it. Play with it for a couple of days. Play with it. You know what I mean? You ain't got to wear it every day. You know, maybe after you get out the shower at night when you go to bed, pop it on, bada bing, bada boom. But in the meantime, if I'm about 125 for my significant other, then I would buy this. But you got to realize, man. I mean, but look, real talk. Now, this is Atomic Rose. This is $320, right? Again, I got it as a present, right? That's tough. That's a tough go. And not because it's Ambrosia Imperial by Navatus. No. Beautiful bottle. And not because it has Alicia AI Great involved with it too. Still good juice. Good juice. All right, but this is $30 away from this. It'll be a hard pitch. But if you like roses, you got to get it. This is not a rose fragrance. So you got to justify to your lady whatever she going to do. I wouldn't buy Ambrosia Imperial for $300 for me. All right, so that's the justification. I would buy it for my significant other. Yes, not a problem. If she liked it, you know what? I liked it. I really liked it. Okay, there we go. We got it. We're done. 301s. Bada bing, bada boom. She gets that. You see what I'm saying? But I can't buy it for me. So there. That's my justification for buying Ambrosia Imperial by AI the Great, Aisha, and Dutrafort. Is that I wouldn't buy all that for me. And if we live together, then I'm spraying it. Then we sharing it. That's on the share tip. That's $1.50 a piece. But if they just did a 50 mil for $175, you gotta play. I mean, not going against these, because now you got 175 for 100. You can't even roll like that. But that juice, I would say, and I guess you would have to say, they feel on another level different from these juices. They put a little bit more care. They picked more ingredients. They picked I'm not noticing that script is on the bottom. It's like it came on. Oh, there it goes. It's real light. Yeah. The ingredients are better in Ambrosia Imperial. It's different. And I talked to the boss. The boss man told me. He was like, we kind of went in with those ingredients. We went in with them dips. You know what I mean? So that'd be good. So again, if you don't want to buy $2.95 for yourself, homeboys, buy you and your wife just when we spraying out on that joint. Yo, day she don't spray it, you spray it. Day she spray it, you spray out on it and buy it. I don't have any significant others, so I can't buy it. All right. Other than that, very nice juice. Very nice juice. Banana, rum, Divana, Brazilian orange, and cinnamon on the top from the dough. You can't lose at that. It almost sounds like a House of Oud type dip. You know what I mean? Here we have Vivamore Vanilla Vice. Now, of course, the greatest vanilla ever made in the world, anything vanilla coming from anywhere like that is going to come from Montal. And period. They know how to do gourmands. That's what they do. Montal, that dude, Pierre do gourmands. Intense gourmands. I got to get me sweet. Hey, my man. Besides having to get another one I wanted, somebody stole from me when I went on vacation. Somebody stole my joint from Ariel LaShawn, and that was one umbrella for two. Somebody stole that. Somebody stole it out my freaking joint, man. I was upset about that. So, C-Money. Let's make that happen. I need that. I need one umbrella for two, and I need sweet vanilla. There you go. Get them two for me, bro. Be straight. I can say that because Near doesn't sell those, so I just want him to see if he can run to some kind of suppliers and hook me up with them too. Now, this vanilla it has, I can't look it up again because it's not on the list. I didn't buy it, so I can't look at the ingredients, but it's a fallback vanilla. It's definitely not a sweet vanilla. For me, when I was talking to the boss, man, I said, this smells like the stalk, like an actual vanilla stalk. Because vanilla is not ice cream or whatever. No, vanilla is a freaking stalk. It's a plant almost just about. Comes out the ground, it's vanilla. And then they cultivate it and make it pop off the way it needs to pop off and add some sugar to it and make it sweet. And that's why I stayed away from this. Even though I think it has some kind of sophistication to it in a sense because it's not sugary sweet. It doesn't smell cheap. Now, the thing about the sweetness of sweet vanilla by Montal is it's strong and it still don't smell cheap. It still smells like, you need to have this, okay? And you don't have to worry about smelling like a friggin' sugar cookie. Because some they good at making sugar cookies, especially some designers that use their chemicals and stuff like that. They don't buy designer stuff. It's a whole bunch of chemicals, man. We don't get down like that. We don't do chemicals. So anyway. Damn, Bourgeois Imperial, man, it's popping though. Dad. Come on, Isha, tell them to make you a 50 mil, baby. You can't make 100. You're too close to 25. You can't make 100. It gotta be either 50 or 125. Period. Put a price point on it. Go 50 at 2. Go 50 at 2, maybe 215, something like that. Because you gotta go above these already, unless you get raise the price on these Perfumors. And of course, we got the Navatusas over there, and they're about $1.85, $1.95 on up. So I would say throw something in there, 50 mil, make it still exclusive, but you had to pay almost like that Tom Ford back in the day, 50 mil price, which is $210, all right? And I think you'd be just fine with that. Make it happen. Make it pop off. RaJuR D. Cool says, do it. Okay? Next, we're going to smell. I would smell Beats Humaine, but ain't nothing in there because the Beats Humaine is off the Chisane. Let me look up the notes. We all over the place because that's what we do over here. We don't have them kind of videos, man. We got free ballers. Ain't no edits going on over here. These free ball right from the door. You probably have to pass gas. You're going to have to deal with it because that pop off. I'm wearing this again tomorrow too because I ain't doing nothing all day. It's a perfect outfit. Look at it. Bam. Orange. Man, like a freaking orange with some blue jeans on. I got some nice light brown jeans, like light, man. I could have spun them off today. But my sneaks, I got some Pumas, and my Pumas almost like a Timberland type color. You don't know. We might just change the pants and wear the tops and just change the slacks to the brownie type Jordans. My my AGs or something like that. I think I got some Hudsons in there. Yeah, no, not the Hudsons. I just bought some Pages. I got some earth tone Pages. That'll pop this off, yeah. So I might change the slacks. Come out the jeans tomorrow. But I'm wearing the top. I'm wearing this whole situation all over again. Because I ain't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? For real. I mean, I was going to go out and party with the partiers the night at Juixes. I stopped by there. I'm like, man, I should hang out. No. I'm going to come in here and hang with y'all. And then I'm going to call sack time. After I had me some edibles and some freaking non-dairy cold brew coffee from Talente. Coffee. Did I say coffee? I meant to say coffin. I didn't say coffee. All right, so and here's caramel pop, which is basically caramel popcorn. But again, it's not like the caramel, salt and caramel by Shea and Blue. And me and the boss man, we talked about that. I said, hold on. And I went and grabbed Shea and Blue, salt and caramel, and it wasn't. When you pop this off right from the door, and I was so close to getting this. I was gonna get this, and really instead of getting chocolate exclusive, I was gonna get this. But something about the chocolate I just like more. And also because I still have some salt caramel left. But I think what I want to do is I do want to pick up the caramel pop before the price go up. Even though I can still get the salt and caramel for the same price as caramel pop. But it's not 100 mil. It's only 50 mil, I think. I got to go back there and look. Maybe it is 100 mil. But the caramel pop is good. If you like sweet, that caramel pop is nice. They did that. They did that caramel. Because this smell, you can just eat that whole, I can eat this paper. You know what I'm saying? So that caramel pop is good too. All right, so let's go to, we have some questions about, let's rank them. All right, so we've purchased, again, you're not going to see these. I'm going to keep these over here, the Idol and the Akkad. Okay, and keep those over there. All right, number one, for my purchases from Perfumolgy in the last 2 weeks. And don't forget, check out that sale. Call them. I called them like, yo, what's popping? Because I was about to go to Saks and spend some money. I said, well, I'll go to Saks. Let me see what's going on down Perfumolgy. He was like, Raj, flip, get down here and get your Yamin. I'm like, all right, cool. I got you. Get down here and get the Yamin, right? So I went down there. Just like I count them down, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's actually 13. And there's 13 people here watching. So, hey, okay, fine. 13. I'm not, like I said, ain't no problem with 13 to me. Oh, now it's down to 11, so we just leave one of these out. No, just kidding. All right, so let's get it. And then we'll go through the Navitu sample box, and that will be it. We'll be done for the night, all right? So let's get it. I would have to say, I would really have to say, Akkad. There's just nothing like that amber, man. It's one of the best ambers ever made, man. Again, I turned you guys onto that. I broke that for you. You know how your boy do. Akkad. Oh, I thought we going counting down. This guy, see, I haven't done a countdown. My top 12, top 11, my top 3, my top 1, and I don't know how long. I forgot how it went. Number 15, counting down. Number 15. Wow. All these are just so good. Number 13 would have to be Hammersmith tea and biscuits, and I like it. It's not like I don't like it. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like it. I definitely like it, no doubt about it. This is a no-brainer. But when it comes to this last crop, and you would have thought I would have definitely picked one of more Mine James. Hammersmith is cool, but it's light. It's light in the undies. You know what I mean? It's not really hardcore. It's laying back. It's just chilling. This is like if I invite someone over to the cribbo, or if I invite somebody to the studio, come on over and make a song for you, Boopay. Come on, I'm ready to write you a song. Come on. Okay, here I come. Here I come. Bam. I'll pop on some Hammersmith. Because I ain't trying to get to the point that she think I'm trying to have her spend a night. Right? So we're not going to do that. Look, I've been in this game for a long time. I've been doing music for a long time. When you invite a young lady over and you tell her you're going to write her a song. Yeah. So anyway, I will wear this just to be on the safe side. There's nothing that's going to be aggressive towards her. You're like, oh, that smells good. I want you to know. I'm just going to write y'all a song. It's just something for fun. You go back there and make up your own words or whatever real quick. I write you a song. We have some fun. We probably drink some wine or whatever, chill. And then you can go home. I always something like this laid back in the studio. Number 13, counting down my 13 buys from... Actually, it's 14. Kinda. Well, it's not. I ain't about it. My last Juixes that I bought. So it's 14. Because we can't leave out. I said, how y'all not know the dude who modeled for Polo? Boss. Well, this is Boss. But Paul's Boss and Polo, same thing. Chris Collins. Vede Cormium. So yeah, my last 14 I bought. I did say Perfumolgy, but no. I'm not going to mention where I bought that one from. So my last 14 I bought. So yeah, definitely. Again. Number 14, Hammersmith tea and biscuits. All right. All righty then. Holla at your boy. Later on top of the beat machine. Holla. And let me get the samples out and ready so we can get ready to pop these off. I mean, and then I can go to bed before 10 o'clock. All right? I'm not looking at being notes either. We're just going to spray them drinks. All right? Again, number 14, Hammersmith tea. I just bought this. I wore this from the day. And it actually, I'm not having second thoughts on when I bought it because I really liked it. I mean, I liked it. I could have got Choco. I could have got Caramel Pop. I could have got anything last night. But I grabbed this joint. I like sweet ends. I like the apricot. It was a no-brainer with the apricot. When it dries down, it's a little, the apricot's still there. The apricot is still there when it dries down, but still, the patchouli started to kick in, man. That's why I got to get the 5 mil that I keep in my pocket for the refresher. I told you I admit it early because I got distracted. pop you some 5 ml decant bottles, man, and you wear the joint. And then if you're going to stay out like me, I'm out in the streets, 12 hours at a time when I holler at your boy because I'm busy. I can go right in my hoodie or whatever I'm wearing, a suit jacket, whatever, and respray, pop, touch up, and you good. This is not a competition. People always think when they go, yeah, man, that joint ain't last long. But I don't care where it didn't last long or not. I mean, if I'm doing a review, that's fine. But a lot of people, when not even reviewers, be talking about, yeah, well, it didn't last long. Okay, that's fine. I got that. If it didn't last long, take that 5 mil and relong it. Doggone, y'all sound bougie. It didn't last long enough for me. I ain't gonna lie, I said the same thing. Shut up, Raj. But I'm just saying, it doesn't last really, really long, but it gets the job done, so you get you some 5 mils. This right here is not bad. This lasted. I sprayed it on, walked out the door around maybe 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I went to Bloomies and picked this up. I had to make sure it was still there. I almost got rid of it. Almost couldn't find it. Like, yo, where my vest at? She came out like, I'm like, really? You don't? So yeah, she ended up finding it back on the rack. So after we did that, then we, a friend of mine was hanging out. So at any rate, that's what we working with. Number 13. Number 12. Number 12. RaJuR exclusive. Another one is not a regret purchase just because it don't really rank up here with the rest of these. In this countdown right here, doesn't mean I ain't like it. I bought it. But I will say, I bought this. I bought this because they didn't have the dark indulgence. They didn't have they didn't have the ultimate aphrodisiac. They didn't have the what's called. So I grabbed it. But again, I wasn't disappointed. I could just wait till the next day. All right, cool. I just wait till they come in. I knew they would have them by the time the Avatus got to the store. So no big deal, but I was like, I want to wear something nobody else is wearing. RaJuR exclusive. It ranks. All right, it's number 12, but it's good juice. Another one of the juices that, yeah, man, you just want to flow. Just chill out. Now, it smells like it smells Coca-Cola in here. It kind of reminds me of the Coca-Cola and let's go to bed and act like adults and bada bing. No, not that. What's the Coca-Cola smelling joint that Killian came out that got the balls? It's like a ball on the platform. I think it was called Bad Boys Have Fun or something like that. Whatever it is, I think that was it. This kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Kind of remind me of the Killian. Let me put boys in here. Let me see, boys. All right, Bad Boys are good. Bad boys are no good, but good boys are no fun. I think that's what this one reminds me of with the Coca-Cola type blend. You know what I mean? RaJuR exclusive. But let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's look it up. RaJuR exclusive. Now we're going to talk about what it has in it, okay? Sweet cinnamon whiskey. Warm, spicy, woody, amber, rose, aromatic, and green. The notes. I wonder who made this though, because whoever made this did a pretty good job. Francis Kirk John and Jerome Di Marino. Okay, this is a Francis Kirk John piece. Gingerbread. That's what got me. Gingerbread on the top. Sugar cane. The middle is whiskey, Divana, and Turkish rose. My favorite rose. One of my favorite rose. Turkish and the other rose. That's in atomic rose. And amber, cashmere woods, and oak moss. Good fragrance, no doubt about it. Yes, it doesn't rank really high on a countdown. It is number 12. Okay, right? Is it number 12? Here's number 12, right? I can't even keep up. What? Yo, dog. What's the other joint? Biscuits. Actually, I was looking for the bottle. That's why I'm throwing it off because I can't find the bottle. Biscuits. 14, 13, 12. All right, number 12, reserve exclusive. Next, number 11 on the countdown. So I should have put countdown here. I would have had like 1,000 people here because people like countdowns, right? Number 13. We're going to go with this is tough. Really tough. Number 11, I mean. Number 11, believe it or not, is going to be Cure Velours. Now, the reason number 11 is Cure Velours is not that Cure Velours is not a classic, but Cure Velours is not something you're going to wear all the time. In other words, when I look at things I wear, I want to look at something that maybe I'm going to wear 2 days in a row. Bam, I can wear it 2 days in a row, and we're good to go. Cure Velours is not 2 days in a row. Cure Velours is a young lady come to the studio. Yo, let's go. Come over and make you a song, right? Come on over. I'm gonna let you make your own track. I had this other sister. She came over. She made her own song. We never finished it though, but she made her own beat. You can see it on a YouTube video. You'll see it. Boss lady, Tamara Burno. She came over and made her own. Made her own beat. Cure Velours is, I think, another suit piece or a blazer piece. Slide your blazer on, bada bing, and you're not wearing a blazer every day. Now, unless you're working an office platform, you're not wearing a jacket every day. If you just like me, chilling, bada bing, bada boom, coming out, I might switch up. Like tomorrow, I might put on my join my Salvador Ferragamo leather blazer and go out and do something. I don't know. It all depends on the day, how the day looking, right? So. But more than likely, I'm repeating this tomorrow, like I said. But that's what this is. And it's a classic. And this countdown is where it is. But if I had to make a heavy hitter countdown, remember, this countdown is what I bought from Perfumolgy, what I purchased in the last week, right? But if we're talking about what's the heavy hitters, this comes out with the heavy hitters. It comes out on the heavy hitters, and that's what we popping off with. But amongst these I just bought, a lot of these are pretty. A lot of these are cute. A lot of these are sweet. That's what they do, all right? Cure Velours at number 11, 10, 14, 13, 12, 11. Number 10. Number 10, one of the fragrances I bought this week, is going to be, I must have sprayed some Cure Velours on here by accident. Or was it on my hand? No, it was on the paper by accident. Okay. My headphones keep getting in the way. I'm going to take these off. Like I said, the only reason I got them on so I can hear the music. I do it like this. Because they're in my way, kind of. That's it. Okay, guys, I hear the music now. As long as it's not feeding back in the headphones. I can turn the sound up in the studio a little bit. Hold on. I can't hear me, but I can. Really, bro. You keep dropping the freaking headphones. Okay, yeah, we still good. All right, good. All right, so let's get these out the way. All right. Okay, number 10 is going to be Montebaco Fernando. Now I just bought this tonight. And I liked it. That's why I bought it. It's cool. It's clean. It's classy. It's chilling. Again, using the studio as my test of, or my crib. Just coming over, we looking at TV. I got the stereo on. I got that big screen against the wall, whatever. Sitting here just chilling and whatever. I can wear this. Just like I'm about to go. I have invited somebody over. I'm not going to compare this to going out, because I'm not sure if I would really wear this going out. This is like a close encounter scent for me, And if you're going out somewhere, you got all these environments around. You got other people wearing stuff, smelling stuff, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I would wear this. Not that it's light, but I think it'll be more appreciative if it's worn within you just hanging out with somebody and y'all all close. Y'all on the close tip. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about close as far as, on that tip. But I'm saying close as you sitting next to each other. But you might not be sitting directly next to each other. But, Verano, you're not sitting right next to you. You're friends. You just called your buddy over. Yo, keep you company. I got a lot of female friends, bro. It's just what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Got a lot of female friends. Call them over. Let's just hang out, look at some TV, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Sit, chill. Whatever. You know what I mean? Play some dominoes, whatever you want to do. All right. And it might be a little late. It might be 9 o'clock, but they leaving at 10. Yo, you got to leave out at 10, dog. Because, you stay at the 10. I can't be responsible for anything happening right there, right? So, you got to leave out at 10. Bam. Throw this on. Just got out the shower. She on her way over. She gets over here at 8. I got this over on. I'm chilling. I'm going to pop this off as we look at some TV, look at some Netflix, laugh, shit, wine. Yo, what you do at work today? No, we don't talk about work. Whatever. Number 9. Right, number 9. Montebaco Verano. Number 8. I'm going to say right within the lines of Ormond Jane. I'll go Ormond Elixir. Again, I think the Ormond Elixir is kind of on the same vibe as the Montebaco, but it's a little bit more, they got a little oud in it, you know what I mean? A little touchy. This may be something that I wear to bed. Because some nights, like I got to get skin on skin too, man. I got to find somebody. Can somebody get me skin on skin by Léaticine D Parfumeur? Hold on. Léaticine D Parfumeur. Can y'all I need skin on skin, bro. I spray skin on skin on my, I wouldn't even mess around with skin on skin. It's at the bottom of my cage, the second cage. I wouldn't have known if I didn't look down there and see it one day. I got to crack this out, man. I was wearing skin on skin to bed every night, man. I slept like a baby, man. You get that nice plum presence with that, man. And they got like I'm not sure. I think it was leather. Hold on. Let's see. What I call it again? Skin on skin. I got to get it, man. I got to find where they got this at. Musky, powdery, leather, iris, whiskey, woody, warm, spicy, violet, and earthy. Who knows behind this fragrance is who? Boutran Duchefort. Skin on skin. Gotta get it. E-money. C-money. I'm sorry. C-money. I need skin on skin. Suede, iris, whiskey, musk, saffron, rose, and lavender all day long. Who got it? Oh, it's like somebody got it. I give them my own because I want the box and everything. $125 for the box. Now I got the box. I don't need the box. You know what? Because I got my boxes. All right. They ought to send D Parfumeur. Another one, they got Tifa too. They ought to send made a Tifa too. We got Umbrella for 2. And there's also a they ought to send did a collaboration with oh god, 80s Divanusis, and it's called Signature. Gotta have that. Gotta have Signature though. That joint is fire. 80s D. And the reason we didn't get it because I bought something else instead. Venustus. I bought something else instead. Here's Signature. That Signature was popping, man. I smelled that right in the 80s Venustus stop in the shop. Maybe this is. It's actually called 80s Venusta. I think it's called Signature. I gotta call up to the shop and see. Is this it? 80s Venusta by Lil Pump. 80s Venusta launched in 2008. No bound fragrance is Boutran Duchefort. He does 80s Venusta. I got a couple 80s Venusta joints. And yeah, unisex. It doesn't say Signature. I gotta call 80s and see if they have the Signature piece. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah, it's on a laid back. I like this. It's just laid back, chilling. Montebaco Verano. Okay. All right. There's number 8, right? The mixer gonna have a whole bunch of stuff on it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's number 9. Number 8. Am I keeping up with myself, man? Your Old Mountain Elixir, right? It's number 8. Old Mountain Elixir, right? Right, Old Mountain Elixir is number 8. I got it now. All right, I'm back on it. Verano, 8, okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Number 7. I guess in the order I purchased these. Exandria. Real fresh, real cool, real. And by the way, y'all know I don't run to that game. I don't wear nothing unless it's summertime or wintertime. I wear anything I want anytime I want. You tell me what I need to be wearing something. Woody, amber, warm, spicy, cinnamon, oud, earthy, rum, musky, sweet, and powdery, man. It deserves more than 7, but it's not going to get tonight. So we got rum, polyasanda, rosewood, apple, Ceylon cinnamon. Oh, you must hold on this. It must be Bouchon Duchefort. Wow, he like using that, but it may not be him. Tiger bean, and then we got wood, amber, earthy notes, guaiac wood, and musk. Nose behind this fragrance is going to be, I'm not sure. It doesn't say who the creative director is. Probably Duchefort, but he would have had his name on here if he had did it. But I like this. I like the fact that it chills back. It's a fall back. I like the rum. I like all the other things that's going on with Exandria. And again, a couple years ago, didn't even like it. Did not like it. But for number 7, out of what I bought so far, nice. Women, I wear this. I'll club this. I will club it. It's not too crazy. You know, because when I'm clubbing, it depends. Like I know sometimes when I'm going to the club, I'm going to dance, right? If it's a DJ there, I'm going to dance. But if I'm going for open mic night, or now I'm going for karaoke night, whatever, I'm just going to sit there and play guitar for somebody or play bass, whatever, then I wear this. Sit back and lay back. I can't believe I went so long without getting this, especially after Brian was like, yo, man, Exandria's a joint. I'm like, man, that joint whack. Wrong. Number 7, Exandria. And number 6, I'm still on what's called. They just coming down the way that they ended up in my place. Royal Elixir. I like it. I like the strength of it. I like the strength of it. They also had this in another type bottle or something like that. Amber floral, citrus woody, musky, white floral. White floral. And remember, Amber Royale was the other bottle. This is the next level up. All right. Patchouli is in here as well, which I know I'm kind of crazy about patchouli not drying down on me, which is why Witchcon went so fast. The sweet ends went so fast because the patchouli dried down. Okay. Let's go ahead and spray this Royal Elixir. It's nice though. You know, it's crazy because I don't like green notes. It is so vegetal in a sense to me. I don't know. It smells greeny vegetal, like grass. It smells like wet, sweet grass. Green notes: bergamot, orange, jasmine, amber, osmanthus, orris, rose oil, and orchid. And then abroxan, patchouli, cedar, tonka bean, and musk. Yeah. I like Elixir. I like that. Number 6 is Elixir. 5, 4, 3, Well, y'all know what I haven't even talked about yet. Because it's still sitting over there in them boxes. No, they're going to be in top 5. Next, we're going to go with Boutique. I like Boutique at number 5. 4, 3. 5, 4, 3. No. At 6. That was 7. Man, keep up. Well, whatever order I put it in. Boutique. Again. Smooth. Again. Not tuxedo. Blazer. Blazer dip. Blazer dip. Classy. Not too overwhelming. But you get the sweet tones of it. The little sweet tonage in here that's in the back. But it still has that manly thing to it too. It still has the manly. Oh, somebody else has a boutique fragrance. Okay. I don't see Perfumolgy. Yeah, when I first got this, I'm like, yeah, man, this joint look be nice on a blazer. Real nice on the blazer. Right up on the neck, a little bit on the collar. How you doing, Raj? How you doing? Oh. What you got on, boy? Don't you come here and start no trouble with me. Wearing that sauce. Boutique is at number 6. Number 5. It can easily be one of these two. I don't know, it can easily be one of these two. Either Choco or Ultimate Aphrodisiac. So, I think maybe Ultimate Aphrodisiac would be number 5. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let me smell Ultimate. So, you know, we got the chocolate stuff in it. And that's why I wasn't sure that I wanted to get Choco, because this already got sweet almond, vanilla, warm, spicy, chocolate, nutty, fruity, powdery, musky, right? So it almost has that, and that's Sedoni, of course. Bitter apple, rum, cinnamon, of course. Cocoa butter, brown sugar, chocolate, vanilla, musk, and coffee, right? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. That's Ultimate, right? Ultimate Afro. Right? Now let's spray Choco Exclusive. So one of these is going to be back behind each other, 5 or 4. See, Chocolate Exclusive is kind of like the same, but got the orange thing. It's not like a chocolate greedy either. Choco Exclusive, right? Choco. Chocolate Queen is good too. Chocolate Queen is good. Oh, that's right. I ain't gonna see this on here because this is not out yet. But I got it. I'm sorry. Oh, after these are right. I'll probably look at the Choco Exclusive. Oh, I don't know, man. They're just kind of close in a way. In a way, they're kind of close. Let's redo it again. They're just tagging each other upside the face. Yeah. This is a little bit sweeter. Most sweeter. This was not as sweet. So Ultimate Afro, I would say would be number 5. No, Choco would be number 5. Again, out of what I bought tonight. Remember, what I bought tonight. Choco Exclusive, this week. Choco Exclusive is number 5. Ultimate is number 4. There's only 3 left. And that's a tough go. You're going against the best of what I bought in the last 2 weeks. It's a tough one. I got to drink some water on this. Gotta drink some water. Come ready to give me some chocolate edibles and some coffee ice cream. Non-dairy. Okay. Here we go. And then we get to these samples real quick. The sample joint gonna be quick. I'm gonna say what the name is, spray it, is all right. No, it's not all right. Whatever. For the ones that I haven't gotten already, that's in the Navitus collection, which means I don't have any Navituses, so I'll be able to run through them real quick. All right. Lubin Adal. Lubin Adal would be number 3. Okay. Lubin Idol. Even though this was my cherry popper, this was a major joint from Mid New York that topped my. It's good too. Woody, amber, rum, leather, smoky, fresh, spicy, sweet, citrus, and balsamic are the accords. Olivia Giobetti did this joint. Giacobetti. Rum, saffron, bitter orange, and caraway. Middle notes, ebony wood, woodsy notes, incense, sugar, olibanum, palm tree, and base notes, leather, amber, French lavender, sandalwood. Nothing like it, man. It was kind of hard to make this number 3. It was really kind of tough to make this 3, but really, this will make it up in old head joints too. My overall, however many bottles I got back there, I will pick out maybe my top 15 heavy hitters. This will be in. There's no rum. It got rum. Heavy hitters got rum. Heavy hitters about the alky. Heavy hitters about the alcohol. So here you are. V. Cormium, Chris Collins, and a cod. It's really kind of easy if you know me, what I would pick, you know, because it's the vibe. It's the vibe that you get from the amber. And you got vanilla, you got citrus in it. The bottle is beautiful. Daphne Thierry did this one. Another one of killing his people. Clary sage, mandarin orange, and bergamot. Middle notes, olibanum, elemi, cardamom, and styrax. Base notes, amber, vanilla, labdanum, and patchouli. And that is why, no matter what, and how much patchouli in this, it's still number 2. It's number 2. It's number 2. Because it does have patchouli in it. But I've worn this many a days. In fact, my bottle is like that right now. That's another reason why this bottle not open. And I think my Idol bottle I got about that myself too. Which is the reason that bottle ain't gonna be open either. Because I still got some left, right? So now Idol is like 8 years old. So it's been around, it's been sitting here for a while. You know, I decant a little bit to people from time to time, whatever. But and I can't remember if I really smelt the patchouli. I don't think I ever really smelled it. The amber is just so dominant. The amber just so much of that fragrance, you know what I mean? That I really can't remember it being too dominant. I'm sorry, yo. But vi comiam. I'm going to call her back. V. Cormier, man. The same vibe. Amber, rose, warm, spicy, smoky, balsamic, vanilla, and aromatic. Okay, aromatic. That's my sister calling. She got the weed. And it's just something about me. Every time I wear this, I mean, I was really upset at Near when he didn't have this. Now, but it turned me on to African Rebubos, so I was still really cool, because I like the African Rebus as well. And a lot of women like that too. And this is kind of almost bordering on that vibe, but this is all about the rose. And I like a good rose, as y'all well know. That's why we have the atomic rose. I like a good rose. Let's get with it. And it got my favorite rose, one of my favorite roses. If not Damascus, it's Turkish. Thyme and bergamot on the top. Turkish rose, incense, and cedar. Cyan, benzoin, vanilla, and amberwood. The boy did his thing on this joint. The boy did his thing. Boss Polo. He did his thing. And I met him twice. I'm trying to get his phone number so he can help me get some acting jobs and whatever. Some modeling jobs. But yeah, man, V Chromium is the best one I bought. And out of this whole situation. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that part of this. There's a lot of work. We've been on this for a minute. You know what I mean? The music been popping. I've been through a couple albums. This album is about to be done. There's about to be another album I'm at to pull up to go through these samples real quick, okay? Stand by. No, this ain't supposed to be on this album. This is supposed to be on the All in Your Mind album. This is weird. Hold tight. I gotta drop back and see what's popping. Okay, so y'all listen to the All in the Mind album. That's All in the Mind album. I don't know why I thought that was that was my first album. Yeah, that's the All in the Mind album we just listened to. Okay, cool. What album is this? This is my first album. This is my first album I made. It's called Mosaics. My first album I ever made, Mosaics, in 1988. This Vanilla Vice is not bad. Now I'm listening to this Vanilla Vice again. It's starting to do some things, man. I'm about to spray this on my skin. Okay. It's definitely different now. Interesting. Okay, let's get the set cracking. Let's get the set out popping and cracking. Crack popping out and then cracking. All right. Boom. And we're going to go through these real quick. This is not going to be a whole drawn out situation because Pop ready to go to bed. Pop. I don't like being back here in the lab unless I'm working, man. This long. But y'all my peeps, I'm back here in the lab talking about these sauces. But now I'm trying to get the sauce out the box. How you open this thing? I can't get it open. I'm trying to slide it out. The joint ski. Oh, there you go. Let me see. The joint ski ain't sliding out. It should be sliding out now. There we go. Still have a little bit more tape pop on it. The Navitus Allure Discovery Set, okay? And again, I have these other small dips too. But then we're gonna open this up. We're gonna move away. I'm not writing them down. I'm just gonna smell them real quick and that's gonna be it. And I'm out. Alright? Smell quick, out. I'm still trying to figure out how to open this. Bruh, how many boxes? What y'all doing with this, man? Here we go. They all over the place. Paradis Exquisite, Desire Infinity, Ultra Lime, Nutri Royale. Oh, these are cards for all of them. They put a lot of work. I mean, you know, for the amount of work and for the amount of time that they sit putting all these cards together and putting the juices here in this nice box. The box is a beautiful presentation. Of course, I'll probably just leave this box somewhere near the cage to show peoples when they come visit the cage. I have a client. She ain't hit me back yet. She's supposed to come over and buying some of my partial bottles. I'm trying to get rid of a couple things. I'm also trying to get rid of some clothes. Like I mentioned, I gotta use some shirts and all this. I gotta get rid of some sneaks, some shoes I ain't wearing. They got to go, man. Either I'm get some money for them or they got to hit the road to the thrift store. I do a lot of thrift giving. A lot. And I don't take a receipt. Because I'm not giving away just to write it off in taxes. That's so stupid. All right, I'm sorry. If I called you stupid, could you do that? And I want to tell you. I understand that. You won't give something away just to right back. It's like giving to the church, giving tithes, and now you want to try to get some of the tithes back at the end of the year. Man, get out of here, man. I don't play that, man. Don't get me upset. Don't get me upset around here. All right, y'all ready? Whew. Okay, here we go. The first one is going to be... Man, y'all, they really put too much time in this, man. I got to open the door. Yo, look at these dips. Wow, look at that. That's crazy, man. They must have a lot of goddamn money, man, to be doing all this. They must have a lot of money. All right, you hear it? First one, Cream Imperial. This is a Navitus. Navitus. All right, here we go. Okay, it's all right. Little sweet. With some woods. And it smells familiar. Actually, this almost smells like a designer I smelled a long time ago. Like a Blue de Chanel or something like that. That's what it kind of smells like. Nah. Next. Aura something. Aura Flippity Flap. I should have sprayed on the box. Oh, now some of them got different levels of juice in them. Like they're not all the same size, which is fine, man. I mean, just the fact they give you these bottles. Do they screw off? Okay. The fact they give you these bottles is just enough, you know what I mean? Spray it on the box, and that way you'll know what it is. Aura Ultime. All time. That's interesting. Smells like something I'll put on some food. Smells like Mexican lime. You know, not about to say, man. It kind of reminds me of Mexican food. Mexican lime, Spanish cypress, Brazilian copahu. Then we got Turkish coffee, Indonesian nutmeg, and New Caledonian sandalwood. Where are they getting these resources for this juice? These Brazilian guaiac wood, amberwood, cashmere musk, and oak moss. You know what this smells like? This smells like, and I just had Mexican today. I guess that Mexican lime is doing it. This smells like, you know, you get chips and the red sauce. That's what this smells like. This smells like that red sauce. I mean, in a way. I'm not saying totally. You're like, oh, this is a red sauce. It smells like red sauce. That's a no for me. Next. Venom of Love. I know I like it. Venom of Love is good. I like Venom of Love. Venom. It's got Venom. Venom of Love, man. I can say what I want to say. It's my video. Venom of Love. All right. I know I like Raised Spirits. I like Chocolate Queen. XO Brandy, I like that. I almost bought XO Brandy. I was close to getting that. Venom of Love, yeah, that's the one, man. Venom of Love. We have Sedoni did that. Sedoni did a lot. Bitter almond, cherry brandy, chocolate cherry, Turkish rose, absolute, Egyptian jasmine, absolute, almond cream, and vanilla and amberwood. I will get Venom of Love. I will get it. It was just the price difference. I mean, I had to pay $50 more than what I was going to buy for the other ones. And I didn't think it made that much of a difference for me to make that move on it. So I decided to leave that alone. Probably because we got the chocolate cherry. But you didn't smell a lot of chocolate. When you do Venom of Love, you don't smell a lot of chocolate, though. But it's not bad. So, yeah. I know I like that. All right, we got to smell the ones I haven't smelled. Lux Absolute. Lux Absolute. I should have named this the big... I'm gonna edit the joint. It's going to be the Big Navitus Sniff Event. And the top 10 count down, top 16 count, whatever. Here we go. Lux Absolute. They even got the names on the bottles. That's just bananas. I thought there was going to be some plastics in here. Lux Absolute. That's different. Indian ginger saffron, Turkish rose, Italian orris, Laotian oud, amber, New Caledonian sandalwood, Madagascar vanilla, and leather. Where do they get that? Where did they get these resources from these freaking sauces, these oils? This is okay. It kind of reminds me of something else. I can't remember right offhand. It smells familiar, so that'll be a nada. You know, having all these fragrances, especially doing as long as a lot of us has been doing this, you know when something smells like something else. It's easy push. It's easy push. That smells just like something else. Divine aphrodisiac. I smelled that. Didn't particularly like it. I smelled Chocolate Queen. That was good. Santorial Nuit. Santorial Nuit. How you doing? Let's spray that. Santorial Nuit. Italian bergamot, French lavender, or French clary sage, orange blossom, South American tonka bean absolute, Virginia cedarwood, sandalwood, vanilla, and musk. What's bow ties joint? Yeah, all these are bow ties joints. Okay, Mr. Bow Tie Fragrance Guy. All right. How many subscribers he have? Let's look up Bow Tie the Fragrance Guy. Have y'all seen AI the Great Whip? Have y'all seen her whip? Her whip is bananas. She's like she has a Rolls Royce Wraith. That joint's crazy. Hold tight. Bow Tie the Fragrance Guy. I think I met him before. Yeah, he got 139,000 subscribers. Okay. Gotcha. Fitness tips and more. Okay. Yeah, okay. I figured he had a lot of, I see he got a lot. He does penny droppers and, okay. Right on. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, yeah. Not going to work for me, but it was okay. It wasn't really popping off. Oh, they're never in there, and this my man, this bow tie's joint too. Alright, so here we go. This kind of almost smells like the other one. It almost smells like the Santorial Nuit. That almost had that same vibe. It almost had the same vibe, Santorial Nuit. Let's see. And they're right next to each other. Bergamot. They've got pink pepper instead of lavender, and petitgrain instead of French sage. Sandbag orange. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this joint. Julian Rasquinet. Okay. It's okay. It reminds me of a designer though. It smells like a Aqua de Palma or something. Aqua de Gio, something like that. Whenever maybe that was the way of getting people to the line. Maybe it reminds me of a designer fragrance. Oh yeah, raised spirits. I like it. No need in spraying that out. Nuit Royale. Nuit Royale. Royale. You get it? Nice color sauce. Oud for sure. Definitely oud, man. Where's the card for Nuit Royale? Saffron incense, Egyptian cardamom, geranium, Moroccan rose, raspberry, amber wood, oud wood, birch tar, cyan benzoin. Yeah, definitely. Also reminds me of a Georgioff. It reminds me of an old Georgioff that I used to have. Maybe like Fars. Had like that Fars vibe. It had not Zanzibar in the job. That's too rough for oud. Yeah, it's cool. It reminds me of an old Georgioff. A cultivated Georgioff, not like a cheap knockoff of a Georgioff. It smells pretty good. I like that. Vivermore, I liked. Let me redo it. He told me that's how the Vivermore line came about. That joint didn't pop off. Thank you, sir. That was 8:34. He said that. The whole hour later. That joint didn't pop off for the price. Stu's joint was pretty good, but was these are high price joints like Ambrosia joint. Oh. Hey man, it's up to them. I guess you put influencer name on there, you charge more. I guess I don't know. I just think it's about the juice, man. I think, and even meeting Alicia and everything. I mean, she does what she do. I mean, they could have came at me. I mean, I've been offered some things. I've been given free juices by companies, but for me, it wasn't about that, man. It was like, all right, cool, man. I can buy my own juice, but if you want to give me the juice because you like what I said about, like, Shea and Blue and all that was before influencers, all that stuff even came about. You know what I mean? It was give me free stuff, give me juice without even having to even deal with it. You know what I mean? Even though I talked about it online. This is not bad. The Vivid one's not that bad. It reminds me of something that would break a line. It's definitely citrusy though. It definitely smells citrusy to me. Let me see what it says. There you go. Lemon, pineapple, pink peppercorn, patchouli, oak moss, rose and saffron, sandalwood, leather, musk, and dark amber woods. Yes, I know I smelled the citrus. But again, it's not designer citrusy smell. It's not that cheap citrus. You know what I mean? XO brandy I like. I was about to buy it. That might be in the future if I got about any Navitus that is amongst the running. Okay, so out of all these 12, I'm going to tell you which ones I would buy. Y'all already know I said I bought a Bananarama, Ambrosia Imperial, if the price was right. So let's assume that all these that was at a regular price, that was affordable, and it didn't necessarily have to be 125 mil, or they possibly had made a 50 mil of it. Look like they're not into the 50 mil game here. Like they're just going to pour the juice in a bottle and that's going to be it and plug it out and we out the door. Forget about 50 mil bottles, all right? The key. Okay, what is the key? Before I look at the notes, I'm going to sniff it before I look at the notes. Not because I'm trying to be right about the notes, but I just want to see if I can even get close to like, All right, let's see. I can't believe they're giving out these bottles, man, with that little juice. It's not about the little juice. I just suspect it's some plastic. This is really classy, man. That's a real classy look. The key. That's different. That's definitely different. I'm smelling some sweetness and I'm smelling some orange or something, almost pineapple-y like the other one. Definitely orangey. Definitely a little bit of woods. I don't smell anything off-putting of it. I don't smell any, for me, would be like geranium and stuff like that. It's off-putting for me. I'm not really a geranium or this other kind of, flowers and bouquets. I'm not into that stuff, but what's the name of that? The key. I'm not into those, man. I like my stuff straightforward, popping off. The key is by Dominic Ropien. Do y'all know Dominic? I got to get this bottle again, too. They're going to be on my list. It's Soul. Dominic Ropien did Soul. I broke Soul on YouTube. Did I not break Soul out? I broke Soul. Thanks to my man Tyler Mayo at Barney's. Every time something new came in, bam, you got to get this, Raj. Well, did you mail it out yet? Because you're waiting too long. Because he knew what I like. Okay? So the key was Italian bergamot, Mexican grapefruit, Sicilian lemon, yeah. Gin fizz, African ginger, Then we got Vetiver, Brazilian tonka bean, Absolute, Indonesian, patchouli, and sandalwood on the bottom. So it's a cool piece. Very citrusy. A lot of spices with the ginger and things like that going on with it. It's not a bad piece. Not something I would definitely go out and grab. Or I would have it. So no. Even though it's a Navatus. Desira Infinity. Who made these names up? I mean, I know this juice house is from my man's crib. Check out the video. Me and him was talking for a while. I had mentioned the caramel pop kind of smelling like Shea and Blues caramel salt. You know, we was talking, man. We was rapping, dog. I'm trying to get to these other things he was telling me about fragrances and stuff I didn't know about. So yeah, I learned a lot from him. This is interesting. I don't like it, but it's interesting. Desire Infinity. There's a bit of funk going on with this. It might be a slight oud funk, or maybe I don't know. There's some kind of funk going on. Some kind of funk going on. Italian lemon, red fruits, Egyptian geranium and saffron, oud, leather, smoked wood, and amber. And it's pretty obvious. And this is in the big bottles right here, okay? Who is behind this? That would be Bertrand Duchefort. Yeah, I guess he had to try to make something different. He didn't want them smelling like a designer, so that's not bad, but I won't spend no money on it. And last but not least, Paradis Exotique. All right, so let's get it. Let's pop it. And then we'll be done. That's what my sister went at 9:30 at night. Hoping ain't nothing crazy. Paradis Exotique. Spray it and holla. Bars. 100. Well, it kind of smell like the whole thing. Maybe this line right here is supposed to kind of each one smell like each other. This is Olaf Larsen. Calabrian, bergamot, Sicilian, mandarin, grapefruits, Italian ginger, Indian ginger, Turkish rose, orchid, jasmine, sandbag, Tahitian ylang ylang, Madagascar, vanilla, tonka bean. Tonka? I'm sorry, y'all. Sandalwood, Virginia cedarwood. So it seems like everything on the back of this line here, the wheat and all this stuff, it's all about, citrusy type deals, and I kind of figured out after a while. This all smells a little citrusy. So out of the Navatus kit, right here, of course, Ambrosian Imperial. All these other ones at 125 mil, it ain't happening. Ain't nobody buying that. Not to say buying it over there in Dubai. Ain't nobody spend 125 for that kind of juice, and it ain't popping. This is what it is, my opinion. I don't think it's gonna happen. All right. So we got Raised Spirits, Vivamore, XO Brandy, Chocolate Queen, Venom of Love. Put them all on the same side. These are the ones that I like. Chocolate Queen. Put that over there. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I'd leave Paradise's Screen in there. And I probably would put Aura. Aura Imperial, Cream Imperial wasn't that off-putting. It definitely was different, but it wasn't like, I was like, yeah, oh man, this joint is like a stinker, you know what I mean? But it's not, I can't wait to put this on either. But it's not that bad. It got something going on with it. Don't know when I would wear it. I'm not even picturing any time I would wear Cream Imperial. But if I had to try to pick out 7 that I like, it would be Raised Spirit, Venom of Love, not in this order. Raised Spirit, Venom of Love, Vivamore, XO Brandy, Chocolate Queen, Cream Imperial, and Paradise Exquisite. But if Ambrosia Imperial was in here, then that would be in here too, and one of these would come out. The cream would come out, or the Paradise would come out. So we are done. Woo, that was a long video. How long? 2 hours and 15 minutes, baby. Whatever it takes to get it done, player. Whatever it takes to get it done, player. Holla at your boy. Thank y'all for stopping by, spending time with me. I really enjoy y'all as always. Thank you for all of your input. Thank you for all your input over the years. And thank you for still checking me out. That y'all trying to drag me back into this game. But that would be near with these prices. It's hard not to get back in the game with these prices, but yeah, trying to drag me back into the game. But make sure you call Near ASAP or email him ASAP. I mean, the deals down there right now just, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's just, that's how I come up with 4 bottles. How you come up with 4 bottles? You got 2 Lubins. You got 2 Yamins. You got 2 Lubins. 2 Ormond Janes. And a freaking Vivamore. How you come up with 5 boxes of sauce? Chocolate exclusive. 6 bottles. I got this one too. Ultimate Aphrodisiac and because I only had. Oh no, I got this last. Hold on with it. Yes, I already had them too. Do yourself a favor. Everything you like might not be on there. It's off the website, so you're pretty much going to call in now. Because the sales are off of the website. Them joints are done. So you got to call and talk to Brian or talk to Near and see about getting you some Yamins. Because them joints are not on the website anymore. And if you want to do yourself a favor before the new year come in and get on top of these newbies like Caramel Pop, you might want to grab onto that. You know what I mean? And bada bing, bada boom. Vanilla Vice, I'm still trying to get used to. I'm kind of smelling it. There's a little something happening with it that is kind of throwing me off just a little teeny weeny bit, but not a lot that I can't see myself probably wearing it. Oh, and again, because it's not super sweet vanilla, it's decent vanilla. It's not that super sweet craziness, like like that Montal sweet vanilla. That's crazy. Every time I wore that out, baby, I could have got married. Anytime I wore that out to the club, the platinum karaoke night, whatever, the open mic night, it don't matter. Whenever I wore that vanilla joint, I went through that vanilla joint probably in about a month. If not a month or a little bit sooner or later. But man, I was spraying that like twice a day. And I didn't even need to spray that twice a day. It was already popping. It was popping on the rail, so I had to spray that twice a day. It could have just not been twice a day. But for the most part, this Vanilla Vice is not like that. And again, I'm going to look up Vanilla Vice again because I put up the cheat. Vanilla Vice. All right, it ain't going to be up yet because it's not available yet. But your boy got it in his nose. Your boy got it. He got it in his nose. Vanilla Vice. And what's the other one? They got another one too. I really didn't like that one. But that new line, man, at the price that each, Vanilla Vice, Ambrosia, yeah, I forgot the other one. And Caramel Pop, yeah, them joints are nice. All right, y'all, I'm out. I got to bounce. Like I said, drink me some more water. It's 10 o'clock. Y'all have a really cool night. Enjoy yourself, relax, meditate, calm down, get you some edibles, whatever you need to do, a little bit of ice cream with the edible, pop off, and call it a night. You know what I mean? And let's pray for another tomorrow, man. Hopefully it ain't crazy out there tomorrow. You know what I mean, hopefully the weather is better in Philly tomorrow too. And that is about it. I got to go. Take care of yourself. Be well. Appreciate you. Call me C-Money if you go down there tomorrow, and maybe I'll just come down there and hang out with you. I'll probably not buy anything, but you never know. I might sell a piece of silver or I might sell a piece of gold, because gold and silver is popping off right now. Somebody sell a little bit of gold, man. I'm coming down there with some paper. You know what I mean? Holla at you. I'm out, y'all. Take care of yourself. Be well. Raj. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to do my own thing anymore. How I do it? How do I? Is that it? I forgot how to do my hand thing. It's been so long. Whatever, man. I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Have a great night.